Born in Terrassa, Barcelona, Catalonia, Olmo arrived in FC Barcelona's youth academy aged 9, from neighbours RCD Espanyol. In a surprise move, Olmo joined Dinamo Zagreb on the 31st of July, 2014, aged 16. He made his first team debut against Lokomotiva Zagreb on the 7th of February, 2015, as a 76th minute substitute for Paulo Machado in a 2-1 home win. On the 22nd of September, he scored his first goal in a 7-1 win at OTRC's Latter in the first round of the Cup. On the 22nd of August, 2016, Olmo signed a new 4-year contract. He scored 3 goals in 4 games as the team came runners-up in the Cup, including one in the 3-1 loss to Rijeka in the final on the 31st of May. 4 days earlier he scored his first league goal in a 5-2 home win over the same team, already champions, on the final day. Olmo provided Izet Hadrovic with an assist for the 3rd goal and scored the 4th in the Europa League 4-1 victory over Fenerbahce on the 20th of September, 2018. On the 17th of December, Olmo was named the best player of Prva HNL for 2018. In the same month, he finished 11th in Tuttosport's Golden Boy Award, ahead of the likes of Kylian Mbappe and Josip Brekalo. On the 14th of February, 2019, he scored the only goal in a Europa League round of 32 game against Victoria Plzeň, that ended in a 2-1 loss. On the 3rd of June, he was named the best player and best young player of the 2018-19 Prva HNL season. On the 18th of September, 2019, he made his Champions League debut in a 4-0 home win over Atalanta. He scored his first goal in the competition on the 22nd of October in a 2-2 away draw with Shakhtar Donetsk. He scored the only Dinamo's goal in a 1-4 home defeat to Manchester City on the 11th of December, as Dinamo finished at the bottom of the group. On the 25th of January, 2020, Olmo moved to Bundesliga club RB Leipzig, signing a 4-year contract. He made his debut a week later, in a 2-2 draw with Borussia Mönchengladbach, coming on for Tyler Adams in 69th minute. On the 4th of February he scored the only goal in a 3-1 DFB Pokal defeat to Eintracht Frankfurt, having come on for Amadou Haidara at half-time. Olmo made his first start for Leipzig on the 9th of February, 2020, in a game against Bayern Munich that ended as a goalless draw, coming off for Patrick Schick in the 69th minute. On the 12th of June, he scored both goals in a 2-0 victory over 1899 Hoffenheim. On the 13th of August, he scored the opening goal in a 2-1 victory over Atletico Madrid at Estadio José Alvalade, as Leipzig progressed to the Champions League semi-final for the first time in the history of the club. Olmo played for games in RB Leipzig's victory in the DFB Pokal in 2021-22, scoring to conclude a 2-0 home win over Hansa Rostock in the last 16 on the 19th of January. He was a 69th minute substitute for Kevin Campbell in the final on the 21st of May, and scored in the penalty shootout win after a 1-1 draw with SC Freiburg. With 2 minutes of extra time remaining, he was tackled in the penalty area by Nicolas Hoffler, and Campbell was sent off from the substitutes bench for demanding a penalty kick. On the 30th of July, again on for Campbell, he scored a consolation goal in a 5-3 loss to Bayern Munich in the 2022 DFL Super Cup. On the 12th of August, 2023, Olmo scored a hat-trick in the DFL Super Cup against Bayern Munich, providing the only goals scored in the match. Olmo earned his first senior team call-up in November 2019 for Euro 2020 qualifiers against Malta and Romania, after Spain had already qualified for the tournament. He debuted on the 15th of November as a substitute for Alvaro Morata in the 66th minute and scored 3 minutes later in the 7-0 home victory over Malta. Fellow debutant Pau Torres also scored, making it the first time that 2 Spaniards scored on their first cap in 30 years. On the 24th of May, 2021, Olmo was included in Luis Enrique's 24-man squad for the UEFA Euro 2020. On the 28th of June, in the extra time of the round of 16 fixture against Croatia, he provided Morata and Mikel Oyarzabal with assists to set the score at 4-3 and 5-3 respectively. On the 2nd of July, after the quarter-final 1-1 draw with Switzerland went to a penalty shootout, Olmo successfully converted his as Spain won 3-1. On the 6th of July, in the semi-final fixture against Italy, he provided Morata with an assist for an equaliser. However, another 1-1 draw went to another shootout with Olmo missing his penalty and Italy winning 4-2. Olmo was included in Luis de la Fuente's 22-man squad for the 2020 Summer Olympics on the 29th of June, 2021. On Spain's road to Olympic silver, Olmo contributed an assist in the 1-1 draw with Argentina, and a goal and an assist in the 5-2 victory over Ivory Coast. He was named a starter in the final that Spain lost 2-1 to Brazil. On the 11th of November, 2022, Olmo was named in Luis Enrique's 26-man squad for the 2022 FIFA World Cup. In their opening group stage match against Costa Rica, Olmo scored the first goal and assisted the seventh as they won 7-0, becoming Spain's biggest win at a World Cup. He also played in the 1-1 draw against Germany, and the 2-1 defeat to Japan. He also started in Spain's round of 16 match against Morocco, which Spain went on to lose 3-0 on penalties following a 0-0 draw after extra time. On the 7th of June, 2024, he was selected in the 26-man squad for the UEFA Euro 2024. He scored his first goal in the European competition in a 4-1 victory over Georgia in the round of 16. In the quarter-final match against Germany, he was awarded Player of the Match, scoring a goal and providing an assist in a 2-1 victory after extra time. He scored his third goal of the tournament in a 2-1 victory over France.